Hi everyone, welcome back to Renaissance 4 again, doing another build video, but today I am doing something a bit different. I've seen some other people do this, I can't remember their names, but giving them credit because I did not come up with this. Basically I am building a house, but every single room is on like a different platform, which I thought was quite fun. I never use platforms in my builds, or very rarely. They're just not something I tend to use, but today I thought I would do that. I didn't really bother with the outside of the house because, it just looked ugly and I couldn't be bothered to fix it, and so yeah, I did spend a bit of time trying to work out how to make the steps not be so, large and taking up so much space. Turns out you just can't have walls. Shows how little I use platforms. So basically I had to work it out, and yeah, I start off with the dining room. I did go for quite a colourful colour scheme in this build, just because I was like, once the platform is done, it's just about designing the rooms, and then it's like, well, I don't want to build like a boring house, so I went for different colours in every single room, had like a different colour theme. So like the dining room, it's very pink, very light pink I should say. It's a very girly house for sure. I mean, it just because it's like a pretty colour, so I mean it has to be girly, it's just, you know, just gives that vibe, I guess. But yeah, I went for a pink fluffy rug under the dining table, and there isn't too much in this space. I do add a shelf later on, but because, you know, it is the entrance to the house as well, it meant I couldn't put like a ton of stuff in there, so I had to kind of work around that, because I didn't want to block the doorway, so yeah. I don't really know what else to say about the dining room. It's very basic. As you can see, I'm removing the walls right now to be able to have the stairs to the double platforms a bit lower, smaller I mean. I do go for a very light blue kind of foundation, just because I thought, because I'm doing such a colourful house, why not do like a bright blue, you know, one. For the kitchen, I do go back and forth between the bathroom and the kitchen. The kitchen is very Dream Decorator based. I also had to add stairs to go into the bathroom, due to the fact that it is on a higher platform than the bathroom, but that's fine. A lower platform I should say. The bathroom, I go for a very purple theme in this one, purple and white I should say. Just because I ended up using the purple swatch for the mirror that I use, and then I end up adding a little purple clutter, so it just ended up becoming a purple themed room, which, you know, it's fine. I did use a tile that I don't typically use as well, which was the Parenthood tile there, because it was the right shade of purple. And yeah, that's the bathroom basically done. So the kitchen, I don't know, I'm losing my ability to speak today apparently. The kitchen is a blue shade, very light blue, using Dream Decorator, and because of the stairs, it meant I had to do a kind of, it's a nice layout, it's just not something I would typically do. I think I would have maybe attached the seating area to the kitchen a bit more, you know, but because of the stairs I couldn't do that. But overall it's a fine kitchen. It's quite large for the house size as well. I mean, this house is a decent size. If it wasn't platformed, I probably would have made it a bit smaller, the house, but then compared to like the living room, it did end up being quite a large kitchen, because the living room I could only really fit a seat. It was an ottoman. I probably could have fit, if there wasn't stairs, maybe a bit more stuff. And I wanted to do something different with the TV, so normally I just do like a TV on a shelf, like just a standard like TV shelf, but I wanted to do something a bit more built in, So I did use the Dream Decorator stuff and created a shelving unit, which I thought was quite nice. I did spend a bit of time fiddling with it because it was just not listening to me. Like they were going to the wall, like the top shelves were going to the wall, they weren't going further enough, it was driving out the wall, literally. But yeah, I just ended up spending a bit of time on that. I do eventually fix it, so your OCD will be calmed down as much as I was when I finally figured out how to fix it. But yeah, for the TV, I do end up changing it to a smaller one because I thought it was just a bit too big for the house size. I also don't like using big TV, like I like a middle sized TV because, like, you know, I don't know, I just prefer that. And yeah, I just kind of add a bit more clutter everywhere. I do add a pole in the living room as well because I didn't take out the whole wall, and because there was like one wall bit there and I didn't want that to be sticking out just by itself, so I did add a pole to make it a bit more clean when the full walls are up, because right now it just looks like this random pole, but there is a wall attached to that, so it makes a bit more sense when I do the full walls up. And yeah, the living room is quite small though. Obviously I could already put a couch and like an ottoman. I probably could have put like an actual chair, but I thought an ottoman would be a bit nicer. And I go for a purple theme in here as well. I really like the little cow rug from, I can't remember the kit's name, but you know, I feel like everyone knows the kit. But yeah, that is basically the living room done. I just add a little window to bring in some more windows because there is none in the build. So that's kind of important. I'm just adding a shelf now to the dining room because I wanted something on that wall, just a headroom, and I didn't want it to be just empty. For the bedroom, I do quite a light blue colour. There's more of a baby blue compared to the kitchen. And yeah, that is about it really. Not really else much to say about it. I just add a lot of clutter kind of in spots. I do add the egg rug in the kitchen. I feel like I just might as well just add the egg rug to a lot of my builds now. It's cute, it works in the kitchen, so I just felt like adding that in there. And yeah, just adding some little lights and stuff. I wanted a theme wall in the bedroom, but it didn't kind of work, so you know, just ignore it for me. I do add a nice big window to the bedroom as well, and there is like a tiny set of drawers, not set of drawers, but like a wardrobe in there for the clothes, and I do add a nice big mirror as well. But yeah, just adding the final touches now, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I'll see you guys again soon with another video. Bye.